So we're here today to support the Movember movement. We've got different services across the trust. So we've got Man-On participants, we've got Shape-Up participants, and we've also reached out to other men across Hertfordshire that are using mental health services. So we've got Hearts Mind down here, for example. We brought them down to the Dome to play a football tournament. All players signed up as an individual, and the teams were just a mixture of Shape-Up, Man-On, Hearts Mind and other participants, with the main aim to promote talking and conversations between the two around mental health. So sport is really important for mental health. It's been proven throughout the years that physical activity of any kind is a great support for mental health. An example of what we're doing today of football, it gets guys outside their house, it gets them physically active, it helps them be fit, communicate with other people, some people they may not have communicated with before, and at the end of the day everyone just loves a game of football. So doing something that a lot of people love around the world is always a good confidence boost, self-esteem boost, and again hopefully today people have made new friendships, made new support networks who also help them with their mental health as time goes on.
So once a week I take part in the Man-On programme run by the Watford Trust. It's good for my mental health because it's a really fun session where I can run around and I can forget about anything else that's going on, and it's a bit of escapism. It's good to see the guys every week, made good friends here.
Since last year I got back into playing football, and it's been a great experience, especially with the programme that I've been part of, which is Man-On. They've been great for just helping us talking about issues, getting to know everyone, different walks of life, but we all have the same kind of issues, and it's been a great experience. It's just about having fun. You can forget about some of the issues and just focus on the game at hand and just enjoy yourself. I think that's the most important thing.
I suffered with mental health since I was 7 years old, and there wasn't nothing around when I was growing up. So it just feels really good to have things now to help with my mental health. And it seems football's the only thing that actually keeps me calm and able to keep going every day. Man-On's great because it helps me with my mental health. It gets me out my flat more than anything. I'm able to play with people I get on with, people that suffer from the same things that I do.
Played football all my life, but the last sort of 3 years have been particularly how can I say, rough really, but I joined this club and another club and a couple of other things, and I think it's great. It's absolutely brilliant for my well-being. It's a lifeline for people without a shadow of a doubt.
So mental health is really important, in particular men's mental health. So it's well known that men aren't as open when it comes to talking about their mental health or reaching out for support when they need it. Statistics show that 3 out of 4 suicides are by men, and 60 men take their life every 60 minutes globally. That's sort of linked to our theme today, where we're trying to get a total of 60 goals throughout the whole day. The inflatable incorporates the number 60, where if they can hit that target of 60, they gain extra points. But hopefully today we'll bring some of these men together to then hopefully in the future join some of these services that they wouldn't have before if they need the support, create new friends and meet new people who may have similar struggles to them that they can then build a support network with, and working together to become stronger in the long run.
I think the reason it's important to support men's mental health is because it's become something of a stigma for men. I think in generations gone by, men were always seen to be the stiff upper lip and don't show any emotion. But men have the same emotional spectrum as everybody else. And I think it's important that the light is shone on that, so that there's no shame, there's no embarrassment, there's no fear of coming forward. And also it makes you realise that there are other people in the same position as you. And once you realise that, you realise you're not alone, and then it becomes a lot easier.
Whilst it has changed and things are improved, I still think there's a bit of discrimination and stigma attached. So it's not always comfortable for men to talk about feeling sad. You have to be like a man's man. But in this day and age, I feel like, especially with these type of programs, it helps to get the word out there that it's okay to have issues. And the best way to confront issues and to sort your issues out is to speak to other people.
Not many men want to really talk about it. So the more we obviously support it, the more people and men are going to come out and speak about their own mental health or mental health as a whole.
I think we need to keep raising awareness and normalise men talking about their feelings, whether that's through friendship groups or playing football with each other. I think it's really important that men support each other with their mental health so that no one feels alone, and we can help each other out. Part of my role is to get out in the community and speak to people about our services. So I'm doing that today, trying to go around the group and see if anyone's struggling, if they need our support, and just raising awareness so that if they ever do need support at a later date, they know where to go.